morning, students.
Good morning, ma'am.
So, all of you know what topic we are going to continue for this group discussion today?
Yes, ma'am.
What topic did I give yesterday for you to prepare?
Types
Types of land revenue systems. So, all of them, did you prepare well?
Yes, ma'am.
Confident?
Yes.
Sure?
Sure, ma'am.
Okay, so let us start then. So, we have divided you into three groups here. What is the first group here? Permanent settlement. Who are representing it? Who will discuss about it?
We are representing.
Yes, good. So next group is Mahalwari system. Who are the participants there who will discuss about it?
We are Mahia.
Yes. So third type of land revenue system is?
Mahia.
Who will be representing it? Yes, good. So all are aware of your land revenue systems, the topic which you are going to speak. Start.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, friends. Today we are going to say about permanent settlement. It was started by Cornwallis, and it is also known as settlement of between Bengal and Bengal landlords and British Empire consequences.
So it was introduced in 1793 by Cornwallis. So here the revenue was fixed, what they are collecting. The Jamindar appointed to collect the revenue from the farmer. Jamindar is giving to the East India Company the revenue what he is collected. The revenue was fixed. So here the Jamindar benefited in this revenue system, and the disadvantage now Indian will say.
Yes, coming on to the disadvantages that are furnished in the Permanent Settlement Act is that the Jamindars used to collect the fixed amount of revenue. So when there is a low production from the farmlands, the Jamindar has to take the money from the money lenders and repay it to the Britishers. So this is what the disadvantage that they found. And when there is a rise in the prices during the markets also, they cannot change the settlement because it is already fixed. So some Jamindars have benefited out of this, but most of the Jamindars lost the Jamindarship because they are unable to pay the revenue to the Britishers. So this is the major disadvantage that we can find in the Permanent Settlement.
Yes, very good. Let us clap for the first group. They have presented well. Okay, now let us move on to the second group. That is the Mahalwari system. Who are presenting it first? Sujata madam.
By 19th century, many of the English East India Company officials, they have noticed the disadvantages in the permanent settlements as amount is fixed. So they thought to bring a change in the revenue system. So they have introduced a new revenue system which is called Mahalwari system.
This Mahalwari system, what is Mahal? Mahal means it is a village or group of villages. It is introduced by one of the British officer called Mackenzie. Okay, he is that system is in existing in our country at the time of 1822.
So during those time, village was a very important social institutions. That's why British used to appoint a collector, and the collector has to go from one village to another village for inspecting the land and as well as for measuring the land. Then from each plot of the village, they used to collect the revenues and add up the revenues in total. So the work of these collections of revenues was done by the village headman instead of the zamindars.
Second group, good presentation. So now let us move on to the third group, that is Rajwari system. Who want to present it? Another one.
Actually, Rajwari system is also known as the Munro system, and it was introduced by Captain Alexander Red first, and they started within a small plots of land, and the two in the lands of Mysore. After the wars with the Tipu Sultan, they started in that area, and next also they thought they will start in a large plots of land.
This system was developed by Thomas Munro, and later it was gradually extended all over South India.
From this group discussion which we have conducted now, we can conclude that these land revenue systems are important during the Britishers' time. We have seen the advantages and disadvantages of three types of land revenue systems: permanent settlement, Mahalwari and Rajwari system.